In this Inkscape tutorial, I'm going to show you how you can remove the background from a PNG image. So here I've got an old Great Britain flag, and you'll notice there's an orange background because this is a PNG file. Maybe I pulled a public domain image off of the internet, that kind of thing. So you want to remove the background. How do I do that? First thing you want to do is click the selection tool on the top left, and then you select this item. You can tell you've selected it because there's these little arrows around the outside of it. Now I'm going to go to Path, Trace Bitmap. And from here, you've got a few different options. Now, most of the time, if you're scanning a single scan image, it's going to look black and white. So when I click Update Preview, you'll see it's a black and white image. When I click Apply, it's now going to create a black image based on the brightness of it. So that's one option, but that's not really what we want because although it removed the background, we also want the image itself to be similar to the PNG. That's a good try, but it may not work in all cases. Next up, we're going to go here to Multicolor, and I'm going to click on Colors. And then from here, I'm going to click Update Preview. Now, it defaults to 8 scans, but I would recommend you try to minimize this number because you want to count up the number of colors. So we've got orange, red, white, and blue. That's 4 colors. I'm going to go down to 4 and click Update Preview, and we'll see here that it's indicated all 4. If you go too low, 3 scans, for example, you'll see that it doesn't recognize all 4 colors. And if you go too high, it may try to make the scan more complicated than it needs to be. So simply go to the right number of colors. Might be a little bit of trial and error. And then from here, I'm going to click Apply. Okay, and I'll zoom out a tiny bit and I'll scroll this off to the side. So we've now got 2 images. One is a PNG and one is a vector. This one is the vector. I'm going to click on Edit Paths by Node, and we can see now we've got a pretty simple looking vector here with different vector nodes. So I'm going to remove this image, which is my PNG. I simply select it, click the Delete button. So now we are left with an image that is a vector that includes the background. How do we get rid of the background? As a vector, this is pretty easy. Simply select it, double click it, and now you can simply drag off pieces of the vector that you don't want to have. So I'm just going to drag away the orange, click the delete key, and now I'm left with the flag. And remember, if you move something and you didn't mean to, simply do Control Z or Control Z, and that backs things up one step at a time so you can get right back to where you are at. Inkscape is not an all things to all people graphic design software solution. It's a vector software tool. So here I've got my image selected, and you'll notice the background is a slightly darker red than the flag. When I go into Trace Bitmap and I go Multicolor, Colors, and 4, it is in this case recognizing a different color. But if it's really close, it may not recognize the different color. So it's not perfect all the time. Here I'm going to remove this. I'll get rid of my PNG file. We can see here I can actually remove the dark red. If it doesn't recognize the dark red, what you can do is when you're tracing, you can try pixel art as well to scan differently than multicolor. You can also increase the number of scans, and you can try that as well. So you may have to troubleshoot the actual scanning to make sure that you're able to remove this background. And in this last example, I've made things really difficult. The background color is actually identical to the interior of the flag. So, oh no, how do we do this? So when I click on this design and I go Path, Trace Bitmap, I'll go Multicolor, Colors, I'll go down to 4. When I click Update Preview, yes, it recognizes it, but when I click Apply, now we have a vector file. I'll remove out the PNG. What you'll want to do is click inside of it, and you can remove the blue, or in this case, you're going to go Edit Paths by Node, and you're going to try removing just the blue. Now, when I click on that, you'll see it removed part of the white here internally as well. So you need to be careful on which vector pieces you're moving, because you'll see this blue is actually sitting on top and affecting the way the white looks. Very strange, right? So what you can do is remove out the blue. I'm going to click on it. So I've pulled the blue away. And then what you can do is actually create a shape that sits right like this. You can color it the same color as the flag. So you can just use the color palette, or you can use this little eyedropper tool here on the left-hand side. I'm going to go over to my original blue, click on it, and you'll see it changes it now to the same color of what I just scanned. From here, I can right-click, go to Layers and Objects, and I can move this rectangle down to the bottom. Now I can simply click the blue, remove it, and what I'm left with is a Great Britain flag. Hope you found this walkthrough helpful. You can move PNGs to SVG files pretty easily using the Trace Bitmap option. Here's another video where you can have some fun using Inkscape.